At some point in your journey, you must come to accept the unknown. At some point, you must make the decision to just accept that you may be something more than a human. This is very important to do because you may be running into barriers. Barriers of resistance or barriers formed by your belief system. You may have days where you feel your true being as the one and only consciousness. But then the next day, you're back to identify with the body and mind. Or even when you have those moments of stillness and detachment from form. It's the mind that brings you back into believing you are a form. When you're able to just say, okay, I'm going to accept that I don't exist as this character, and I'm going to accept that I am not the body, regardless of how it feels, something will begin opening up. I think it's more powerful to realize what you are not than it is to try to look for what you truly are, because once you cross out the things you are not, the only thing left is you. So if you were to sit down and inquire continuously, surrender to the fact that what you truly are is formless, no matter what. If thoughts arise that say, well, what about this? And what about that? Accept that you are not your thoughts. Accept that you are not the thinker of thoughts. The one who claims to be the thinker is just another thought. It will arise in you, a love will rise the moment you begin detaching your identity from those false identities. To cause the ego is being threatened, and it knows exactly how to grab your attention. It may bring up your past or worrying about what may happen in the future. It knows your triggers, but for moments of practice, just accept that no matter what, those thoughts are not you, and no need to keep repeating to yourself, I am not my thoughts. Just accept it and be that awareness that's just aware of experience. None of what I am saying should be something you need to understand mentally. I don't need you, nor do I want you to believe me. You don't need a belief system when it comes to the truth. Truth is pure knowing. So know this, prove it yourself through experience. And if you're asking, well, how do I do that? Well, first you must know the nature of your being, of God, of consciousness, of you. You cannot be an object, meaning you cannot be anything you are aware of. So you cannot be the body because awareness is aware of it. You cannot be your thoughts because awareness is aware of it. You cannot be your beliefs or opinions or desires because you, as what you truly are, is simply aware of it. You cannot be something that comes and goes like thoughts, and you cannot be something that changes like the body. What you are has never changed or gone anywhere. You were never born, and you can never die. You are everything. I make the comparison to space. Everything exists within you, and nothing can exist without you. Without space, nothing can be here, but space can be here without nothing. Draw a circle on paper or in your mind and tell yourself everything is in this circle. Myself, nature, the universe, earth, friends, family, animals, junk, and, well, everything. You are the walls of that circle. Everything and no thing is contained within you. So if you can just put away everything you have learned and everything you believe in and just accept that, hey, I'm something I cannot see. I am something I cannot imagine or create, and just be here with what is left. This process to self-discovery will flow a lot easier for you. It may be so confusing and difficult for you right now because you are resisting and battling with what is, and you're trying to find this mental concept that you believe will make everything make more sense. You may believe that the mind needs a little more information to realize something that's already here. But instead of trying to figure out what you are, and instead of watching 100 spiritual videos, just accept your power. Accept that you are this unexplainable consciousness. If you don't want to accept that you are God, that you are everyone and everything, just accept that you are not the body and mind regardless. You will come to realize what you truly are because it's not about what you believe. For example, if a cat was dressed up as a dog its whole life, even somehow learned to bark, and then the owner tells him, "Hey, just so you know, you're a cat," the cat in the dog suit would say, "What the hell do you mean I'm a cat?" The cat's belief system so strong that no matter what you tell it, it will resist the truth. But then the owner takes the dog suit off, and the cat sees that it's a cat. That belief will die. Now, I say this because beliefs are not 100% correct. There is so much doubt in belief. Think I am wrong? Look into religion jumping, it runs rampant. Take off your suit and believe your own truth. This whole time, you have been believing that you are this human body with a mind. But if you had a peek into your true being, you would never be able to go back to believing in that. So, drop all your beliefs if you seek the truth. Only rely on the truth. Accept your own truth. Stop falling back into the lies or opinions of others and ego. Catch yourself every time and, regardless of the situation, realize what you are not. When you make the choice to surrender, when you make the choice to give up the life you thought you had, you will be shown what life truly is. You will be shown what's always been here behind the illusions of the mind that have been filtered over reality. Fear, anxiety, worrying about the future, dreading the past, all of it will be transcended and seen through. Suffering will no longer be able to exist. But remember, even suffering is a mental illusion. Now, is being enlightened the solution for everything? No, it's not. I mean, wouldn't that be boring? Because then you would be like, okay, what now? No, instead it's like the end of the video game. No more missions or levels. Now you get to free roam in your own truth rather than trying to beat the bosses of other people's opinions and beliefs. You can go to your side quests, travel the map freely, and things like that. But remember, you will still have life challenges outside of your inner game. You will still feel emotions because there are certain rules to every game, especially this one. It's not like you will never be mad again or sad again, but while we are at base human, you can still wake up to this knowing. So again, it doesn't mean the human experience is over, but now you have power-ups and cheat codes. This also doesn't mean you have to turn into a monk and sit alone and meditate for the rest of your experience. If you want to, that's fine, but you're free to use it how you see best. Be a monk, a nomad, a teacher, a follower, a somebody, or a nobody, it doesn't matter. You have awakened from this dream, and it's basically a lucid dream now. You are aware of your awareness. You are God dreaming. It's time to wake up and be the cat.